Okay, now it's working. Go live. We are now going live. Oh, good. I think hopefully you can hear me now. I'm sorry, I don't know what happened before. Let's see if that's working. And yes, we are going live. It did work. Yay. Fantastic. Let's make sure everyone can hear me okay. Can you hear me all right? Okay, good. I think we are good now, right? If you can hear me, please let me know. I think we are good right now. Am I right? There we go. And that's opened up now. Okay, good. We are now broadcasting live. Something happened. I don't know what it was with the sound before. Now you should be able to hear me. Let me know if you can. It was Friday. Let me know if you can hear me. Can you? Before, no one was hearing me. I had to get off and come back. Can you hear me? Just type yes. Kat, I'm so glad you're here. Kat, can you hear me? Before, nothing was happening. I was here 15 minutes ago, nothing. Can you hear me, Kat? Kat, this is SLANGMAN. Do you hear me? Over. Can you hear me? Let me know. There was no sound before. I don't know what was happening. Oh, wait, let me change my view so I can see the comments. Okay. You can. Yes. Thank you. I don't know what happened. I was here 15 minutes ago, and everyone was saying, "What? Nothing's happening." Anyway, welcome back. Kat, good to see you again. I'm broadcasting at my new time, as you probably know. What? Oh, fan club. Yes, definitely my fan. Oh, hey, Kat. Oh, Kat, thank you. Thank you for the heart. I appreciate that. Hey, Kat, let me know. Is there a sticker down there that says subscribe? I can't see what you're seeing. I don't think. Can I? I'm pressing a special button. Can I? No. Is there anything there, Kat, that says like subscribe or anything like that? Let me know. Does it say subscribe, fan club, or anything like that down below? I'm really curious what you're looking at. Let me know. Maybe I can actually take a look on my phone. Let's see. As people are coming in here, maybe I can actually see. Is there any symbol you see down below there?
Iran just delivered
No,
a message.
that's not it. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, it says I'm not broadcasting. I am broadcasting, right? I must be, because you're here. Okay, well, at the moment it says I am not broadcasting. Okay, well, welcome. It's just us right now. Hopefully this is going to get the word out. I think because you are one of my top people, it let you know that I'm here before anyone else. Because right now, it shows that I'm not broadcasting. So it's just us. Oh, we have a few more people coming in. I'm really surprised. According to this, I am not broadcasting. Really strange. Okay, well, I think I am. Okay, anyway. Welcome. Oh, I've already got likes. Is that you, Kat? 15 likes. And Ray. Wait, Ray, I think that is no, what language is that? Vietnam? No, Indonesian? Vietnamese? What is that? It says you're live. Really? Why does it say I'm not? Let me just search me real quick. I'm just really curious to see what you guys are seeing that I'm not. Okay, so SLANGMAN. SLANGMAN. As you can tell, I'm still trying to figure all this out. SLANGMAN. Live. It says I'm live. Okay, I am live. Okay, well that's great. So there's nothing down below that says join the club or anything like that. Okay, and I'm being completely blocked, right? My face by the messages. Okay. Oops. So let me just turn this off now so we don't hear this backing up at me. There we go. Welcome back. I'm so sorry it took a while to get back on here. There was no sound. I was muted. I don't know why. Welcome back for those of you coming back. Welcome to the new people. Make sure to subscribe, follow, do whatever you need to do to make sure you are always with me. Let's see. A blast from the past. Zachariah. Well, not that long ago. I mean, I guess I am a blast from the past, right? Welcome. Where are you from? You're from Thailand. So, Kapunka for being here. Is that right? Kapunka. Does that mean thank you? I hope so. Welcome. Can you see our comments? Yes, now I can. Yes, I can. David Kidd. Hey, David. David, you have perhaps one of the most beautiful first names I have ever seen. I'm just saying. Did you know that our name in Latin means beloved? Did you know that? something all Davids should know. Bleeding in the Neon, I'm so glad you're back. You know why. That yesterday was interesting. Yesterday was really interesting. I hope she's back today. What was her name? Cecilia? Cecilia, I think. I do hope she comes back. Yes, David is a biblical name meaning beloved. So your parents have the most amazing taste in names. Oh, whoa! Thank you so much. Who gave me 20 roses just now? IND. It says IND. IND. Oh, Indiomi. Indiomi, thank you. Well, here's 20 hearts. Here's a heart. Multiply that by 20. Thank you so much. Wow. And I just went live 5 minutes ago. So what a wonderful way to start my morning. My early morning in Los Angeles. It's 5:18 in the morning. Nice and early. I'm so glad you're all joining me. And thank you again for my gifters, Kat and Indomie. Thank you so much. We have 2 new followers. Oh, Zachariah. Ah, thank you for the donut. Donut. Who says that? Donut. Thank you so much. We are going to have a really interesting time. If you were here yesterday, donut for your morning. I love a donut. Okay, just so you know, my favorite donut, it's very American. It's called a buttermilk or an old-fashioned. It's really the same thing. An old-fashioned or a buttermilk. So good. So good. Do you know what those are? Really, really good. Heather Marie. My grandma Anna was not allowed to say slang as a young person. You know why, Heather? Let me explain. Years ago, people used to think the word slang meant dirty. It does not. No. Okay, here's the important distinction. Slang is not dirty. Dirty words are slang. What? Huh? Here's what slang is. It's simply the way I talk about standard English versus slang. So standard English is the tuxedo, the formal language. We don't speak that. We speak the jeans and t-shirt language. I guess I should be wearing jeans, right? It's a relaxed language. It's not dirty at all. Dirty words are slang. Slang are not dirty words. That's why. That's really interesting. David Kidd, I missed a class on accents. I was wondering, did you still want to hear mine? Oh, David, don't go away. Yes, we're going to talk about accents. Yes. Zachariah, slang is an integral part of sociolinguistics. Yes. Yes. And yesterday, something interesting happened. Which I'm going to... interesting, Beckham, what you just said. First, let me tell you all, if you're brand new to me, this is who I am. In case you're wondering, who is this guy? I am SLANGMAN, David Burke. I have broadcast on Voice of America, which is the broadcast arm of the United States government, for 6 years to 500 million English learners who are frustrated because they're learning standard English. And that's great to pass a test, right? And then you go to America, you go to Canada, and you can't understand us. Why? Because we don't use standard English when we speak. We all use street speak, which, by the way, my new book, that's the physical book. We'll take a look at some of this too, because the slang words in here are really popular, used by everyone. If you want to learn slang quickly, do check this out. Just tap the profile pic up there, or if you're on a laptop, it's over there. Tap my profile pic, follow the directions, just click down there, and you can open up my books to preview some of the pages, some samples, and I hope you'll purchase the subscription. It costs $9. That's less than 2 lattes. And the videos update every day. There are 79 tracks of audio programs. If you want to learn how Americans really speak, certainly come here. Check out my course in Street Speak. And if you want something free right now too, do this. You go to the same place, tap my profile picture. Once you click on that thing that's pointing down, you click there, just choose this. All I need is your first name, not even your last name. Your first name and your email, and don't worry, I do not give your email to anyone. It's just between us. It's a way that enables me to give you this for free. my top 10 slang words of the week. If you're a teacher, you're going to want this because there's nothing more embarrassing than your students coming to your class knowing the slang before you do. And if you're a parent, you need to know the slang your own teens are using. And certainly if you're learning English, this is not just teen slang. It's everyday slang used by everyone. That's my free weekly list. I do not share your email with anyone. It's free. It's free. Have I mentioned it's free? And I update it all the time. So take a look at that on my profile pic. Now I'll magically get rid of it. Magic. I'll bring in something else. Boom. Very soon, like probably by tomorrow, there's going to be a lot of automation and animation on here as we gamify learning about slang. So let me see what you're all saying right here. I don't want to miss anything. AD Type, yay, you're back. Yes, you joined early, thank goodness. I love Boston cream donuts. What's that? A Boston cream donut? I mean, my mouth is watering. Oh, that's good slang, by the way. If you're learning English, my mouth is watering. When you hear something delicious, like Boston cream donut, it makes your mouth water. David, I missed a class on accents. Yes, we're going to talk about that. Slang is not dirty. Yes, you're right, Beckham. But does your... okay. Beckham will have to talk about that during my podcast, which I'll talk about. That's going to be really exciting. Okay, so bleeding in the neon. It's like all squares and rectangles, but not all rectangles. Oh, that's good. All squares are rectangles, but not all. I love that. I may have to use that. In fact, I will. I'll give you credit for it. Love it. And Beckham, trousers. Yes, by the way, trousers, very important, you guys. If you're learning English, the word we use in the United States for trousers is pants. Do not say that in the UK. Trousers. Pants is something different in the UK. And I'm mentioning that because right now, today, UK slang versus American slang is trending. Thousands, millions of people are searching it. I don't know why, so I thought I would tell you that. Okay, Beckham, don't get me in trouble. Isn't David's real name David Burke? No, I am the only David Burke. Zachariah, well, maybe it's time now to sign a contract with BBC English, right? Although it's interesting, BBC, I've been on the BBC many times, and they always try to trick me. It's a show called Five Live, and they always bring people on with such thick accents, I can't understand them. For example, we say, my Los Angeles accent, a bottle of water. A bottle of water. In parts of the UK, as you may know, it's a bottle of water. A bottle of water. Sometimes it's very hard even for me to understand. Ray, that's good. My aunt says this all the time. I'm going to bring this up. I'm going to pin it. This is not slang, but it is an accent. My aunt is from Maryland, and she doesn't say these, she says these. So instead of these and those, she says these and those. These and those. So here's what's so difficult. If you are an English learner, you have to learn standard English to pass the tests, I understand. Then you have to learn our slang, really important because we all use slang. Then you need to learn our connected fast English. I am going to the store. I'm going to go to the store. That's our fast English. Then you need to also learn our accents, and you're in the right place. I'm going to help you learn how Americans really speak. After you're with me for a long time, you will never ask the question, I can't understand Americans. I'm going to make sure you do understand Americans. Okay, let's see what else you have to say. Then we're going to continue into our lesson. My mouth is watering is not slang. It's a standard phrase. Actually, yes, it is. Slang is considered informal English. So it can be in that category. But yeah, my mouth is watering is simply what we call an adage. It's a saying. It's something we say. It's an expression. Not an idiom. An idiom is different from a regular expression. A regular expression is something we all say. My mouth is watering. Well, maybe it could be considered an idiom. If your mouth, maybe not. That's an interesting one. My mouth is watering is something we all say, and it's very, very clear. An idiom is not clear. For example, if I said, I bent over backward helping you move yesterday. Well, each word has its own definition. When you put them together, it has one definition. It means to try really hard or exert a lot of energy in doing something. That's an idiom. So you're right, it's just an expression. Anya, one of my faves. Anya from Ireland. No, Ireland. Is that right? Ireland. I was reading somewhere that Ireland is pronounced Ireland. Am I right? In Ireland? I think so. We're going to be meeting Anya in a little bit. I'm Dan Man. Hello. Dan. Which Dan are you? Wait. Dan? Which Dan are you? Let me know which Dan. I'm asking that because my best friend is Dan. And we have a Danny from, I can't remember now. Dan from Ecuador. But which Dan are you? Let me know. Okay. El Magnifico. Did you eat yet? Jeet yet? Well, I have to post that. Pin it. Let me pin this. I love this. And who did you learn that from? El Magnifico. We talked about this 2 days ago. Did you eat yet? We say jeet yet? Jeet yet? We're going to talk about more of this fast speech. But if you are learning English, you will hear someone say to you, jeet yet? Not did you eat yet? No. Jeet yet? It's pinned. If you can see that in the comments, that's a really, really good one. Okay, we're going to start our lesson in just a moment. Zachariah. Bostonian accent is somehow close to the British. No trill R. Correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, so Zachariah. We have a lot of messages. Boston. Here, I'll give you a quick tour. Car. This is Los Angeles. My accent is from Hollywood. Car. Boston. Ca. New York. Caw. Chicago. Care. Oops. I'm gesturing too much. I almost pushed my laptop over. UK. Call. My call. So it's a little bit different. David, I will highlight by capitalizing how we say bottle of water in the South. A bottle of water. David, you may need to be a guest here. Someone's saying, this the type of dude that pretends to be a 14-year... Okay. I think we may have a troll, which I love because that's slang for someone who comes in and says things to try to upset you. This is very interesting. This is the type of dude, that would be me, who pretends to be a 14-year-old. Well, very important to know if you're learning English. It's not just 14-year-olds who use slang. Sure, there's specific slang for teenagers, specific slang for 20-year-olds, but there's also general slang we all use. So I'm not the only person who says, hey, that's cool. No, that's not just 14-year-olds. So what you're saying is not really accurate. I'm not pretending to be 14. I'm trying to be 15. So you're off by 1 year. Okay, let's see here. Para tomar el curso? Oh, sure. So to take a class. If you want a class in slang, what you do is this. I am an author of 30 slang books, and my books are this one here. In fact, I even brought it with, this is my physical book. We'll take a look at some of the words inside because I have a chapter in here on dating slang, which we'll talk about also. If you want my digital course on slang, it's $9. It's less than 2 lattes. It's a subscription. Each month, every day, I update the videos. This is a digital multimedia course. There's text. There's audio programs, 79 tracks of audio. There are dozens of videos where I talk to you and I help you along the way. So tap my profile pic. It's over there if you're on a laptop. It's over there if you're on a mobile phone. Tap that and look for the finger that's pointing down. Just go there. It'll take you right to the book. You can open it for free. to see some sample pages. And I hope you'll buy the subscription. It helps both of us. Obviously, I'm an author. And if you're an English learner, it will take you 5 to 10 years to learn all the slang and the accents. I help you very quickly, an accelerated way. So do take a look at that. Again, I'm SLANGMAN David Burke, author of 30 books on slang and idioms. In my family, we speak 7 languages because my family is from Europe. So I grew up with 7 languages. So I understand how frustrating it is. You study English for 5 years, 10 years, and then you go to the United States, you go to Canada, and you can't understand us. You listen to American songs and you can't understand, right? You listen to a Netflix movie and you can't understand, right? That's because we all use slang. And if you want something for free, by the way, so this is the course. It's $9. It's 2 lattes. But if you want something real quick right now, you can also go to the same profile pic and you'll see that finger. Click on that and you can get my free top 10 slang word list. I put this out every week. It's the top 10 words that I heard on social media, on TV, in movies. These are the words we are hearing right now. So click on the profile picture over there if you're on a laptop, over there if you're on mobile. Click on that. All I need is your email, and I do not sell my email lists. Don't worry, it's just between us. I protect it. It's just so that I can make sure you get this list and any updates I might have about slang. And you can always unsubscribe. So, okay, let's get rid of that. My top 10 list. Make sure you take a look at that. Okay, now let's see what you have to say. Then let's take our lesson. Okay, let's see. I don't want to miss anything. You're saying a lot of different things here. There's so many messages today. I don't want to miss anything. Chase, you're asking me a question about something I don't know about, so I can't say it. DM me. I can't say anything I don't know because it can get me into trouble, as you probably know. Zachariah, would be helpful to bring some example of slang idioms from documentaries. Yes. Zachariah. That's why my series, my digital books, I add things to them. For example, movie quotes, movie clips, where I will show you a movie clip that uses the actual slang. So yes, you're right, and that is in my books. Diminutive names are cool. Yeah, like David, Dave. Dave is diminutive for David. Really popular. El Magnifico. I can't say your name without doing this. El Magnifico. I live in Michigan, where my uncle always said it like that. Said what, like what? Like what? What are we talking about? Algerian, hey, Algerian woman from Quebec. Wow. So Algeria, I should say bonjour to you, right? And same thing if you're in Quebec, well, you speak French. No, Boston is ca. Right. Boston, yeah, didn't I say that? Ca. My ca. Chicago is care, right? Lobster. Yeah, right, lobster. A bottle of water, British English accent would be a bottle of water. A bottle of water. But we're going to be talking about American slang in just a moment. Fast speech is termed sophistication. Really? Sophistication. Love that. I don't know that one. It's just descriptive English. I'm not quite sure. Okay, bleeding in the neon. I'm 100% fluent native speaker. I just like talking linguistics. Oh, okay. Well, since you're 100% native, here's some interesting trivia for you. For those of you who are native speakers, why is goodbye spelled with an E at the end? Huh? Don't look it up. I know we can all look it up, although I don't know if it will be there for you to find easily. But do you know why? Off the top of your head, which is good slang, meaning without even thinking about it. Off the top of your head. Off the top of my head, I would say there are 30 people here. There are 200 people here, off the top of my head, without thinking about it. So, Izzy Eris. Nice, David. I just came and stayed. Oh, and stayed. Cheers from Mexico. Que hubo? Cubo. Que onda? I love how you say that in slang. How are you? Cubo in Mexico. I'm in Canada in Mexico. I love Mexico. I studied English for many years and still struggling with slang. Zachariah. Zachariah. Thank you for. I'm so glad you're here. I love when you're here because I understand that it's hard to understand us, and that's why I'm here. Oh, disco, be careful. Uh, very good. Did I teach you that already? Bleeding in the neon. Did you learn that from me? Goodbye ends with an E because it used to be God be with ye. Did you learn that from me? Dan from Mexico. Why? Haha, just a little joke. Wait, I'm from Mexico. Oh, I thought my best friend is Dan, and believe me, he comes on here sometimes and just to try to trick me. So you're from Mexico also. Welcome. Bienvenidos. Okay, let's talk about some slang. So if you were with us yesterday, it was really interesting. We got into a big discussion, an argument maybe. We were talking about, in fact, let me show you. We were talking about, is it here? Oh wait, I think it's here. Yes, we were talking about this and someone got really angry with me, and here's why. So, in slang, I am going to leave. This is normal English. This is called Standard English. Standard American English, also known as SAE, Standard American English. But someone mentioned this. They said, I'm a peace out. So I explained about peace out. And if that woman is here still, Celia, I think, was really angry. She said, how dare you, as a white man, talk about black slang or African American vernacular English? Who was here during that debate? It was Bleeding in the Neon. You were here for that, right? It was really a hot discussion and an interesting one because we get a lot of slang from African American vernacular English. And she thought I thought you were. Yeah, of course you were. Right. And I looked that up, and it is interesting. The African American vernacular English is absolutely amazing. Wait. Somebody wants to come in. Okay, I'm going to bring somebody in to say hello. As long as it's nice and clean and respectful. Hey there, can you hear me?
Hello.
Hello, who's this?
I wanna ask about the slang.
Sure, what's your name?
My name is Novak. I live in Serbia.
Really? And Norlik is your name?
Yes.
Well, welcome. Welcome to my slang class.
Thank you. I wanna ask about the slang.
Okay, what slang did you want to know about?
A slang name bruh.
Oh, yeah.
Bruh.
You hear that? We hear that a lot. Right?
Yeah. So I really don't know what it means. So
This is a really popular word. Here, I'm going to show you on my screen. So, here, you know what? I'll put it in the comments. So,
okay.
brother, I'm going to put this right in the comments. Brother equals bro equals bra. Can you see that on my comments?
Yes.
So,
Yeah, I see it. I see it.
say, hey, brother, how are you? That's normal. Bro is the typical slang we all use for brother. Hey, bro, what up? Hey, bro.
Okay.
And there's even something called bro code. Not brother code, bro code. Bro code. It is so popular. If you're dating, especially, you need to know this. So, bro code. I just heard this on TV yesterday. Bro code means because we are bros. If you're a bro, it means you're a good friend. Okay? If we are bros,
okay.
We're bros, and you tell me, I'm interested in dating Sheila, and I tell you, you know what?
Okay.
I'm interested too. You would say, okay, you know what, David? Bro code. If you're interested, I'm not going to ask her out on a date. Bro code means I respect you so much that if you're interested in somebody, bro code, which is the bro law, means I'm going to let you date her first. That's bro code. And you have to say it in slang. You can't say brother code. We wouldn't know what that means. Now,
So just bro code.
bro code, really popular. Now, bruh is surfer lingo. So lingo means slang. So surfers
Okay.
have their own slang, and they're the ones who started saying, "Hey, bruh, bruh." It's even
Oh,
more relaxed than bro. Bro,
that's cool.
bro, my mouth is moving too much, bro. But hey, bruh, bruh. So bruh is brother.
Mhm.
But bro is super popular, and you have such a good, you have a really good accent. Your English sounds great. So if you
Oh,
say,
thank you, thank
hey, bro, everyone will understand. So thank you so much. I really appreciate your question. I'm going to
Okay.
take another call here, but thank you so much. I really
Yeah.
appreciate that. That's
Thank you
awesome.
so much.
My pleasure. Okay, we're accepting somebody else in the room. That was a great, great question. Thank you for that. From Serbia. Hey there, welcome to my slang class. Who am I speaking with? Osvaldo. Osvaldo, can you hear me? Osvaldo, do you hear us? Osvaldo, do you hear me? Over. Okay, Osvaldo can't hear me. Okay, thank you so much for that. I love these questions. And by the way, if you're just joining us right now, a lot of you might wonder, who is this guy? Here is who I am. I am SLANGMAN, David Burke. I have written 30 books on slang. This is my newest book right here. And you can see it up above my head. This is the paperback version of the book. Paperback in full color, as you can see. This will teach you how to use, how to understand slang. And now it's in digital form. It's a subscription, only $9. It's less than 2 lattes. So if you are serious about learning how Americans really speak, and I know it's really frustrating. You learn English for 5 years, 10 years. You spend a lot of money on your textbooks, right? A lot. And then you go to America, you go to Canada, and you can't understand us. That's because we don't speak standard English. No one does. We speak slang and idioms. We speak real speak, is what we call it, street speak. So if you want to take a look, tap my profile picture up there. If you're on a laptop, it's somewhere over there. Just click my face, my profile pic, and you'll see there's a finger pointing down where the instructions are. Go there, you'll see the book. You can click look inside and it'll open up. You can take a look. You can see, and actually I changed the format. Now when you go there, you'll see sample pages. This will teach you how Americans really speak. Or you can live here for 5 years or 10 years. This is a lot faster and you won't find the same mistakes. If you just learn slang without a book, without someone like me guiding you, you're going to make some mistakes that are embarrassing and sometimes even dangerous. Let me guide you step by step on how Americans speak with their slang, with a connected, fast speech. So check this out. Tap my profile pic. You'll see my book right there. Or also you can get, if you'd like, free right now, for free. I don't charge you anything. Just for coming into my room, I want to make sure you have my top 10 weekly list of slang terms I hear on TV, on social media. That way you'll know what's really popular right now. All I need, when you tap my profile pic and you see that finger pointing to the instructions on what to do to get this, you just give me your first name. That's all I need. First name. And your email. And don't worry, I do not sell email addresses. I don't give them to anyone. They're very, very private, and it says that right there, very private. That way I can give you the list, and every time there's a new list, I can send it to you. So, and if you want to unsubscribe, if you're tired of hearing from me, which I don't think you will be because you want to know our slang, you can always unsubscribe. But if you want the free list right now, this is for you because I'm really grateful that you're here. And this is my new time. I'm here every day, 2 hours a day, new time. When you do go to the profile pic and you go down there where the instructions are, it even has a schedule, my new schedule, 5 a.m. Los Angeles time. So depending where you are in the world, you can see me anytime. Okay, now let's talk about some slang. So, wait. Lots and lots of messages. If I don't respond to you, I'm so sorry. It just means there's so many messages coming in. It flew off the screen. First, I have to thank a lot of people. 32 new followers. Wow, if you're not following me, please do follow me. if you're learning English, or even if you know English really well but you want to understand us, please follow me, because we talk about the real English that we all speak here. So thank you so much for the 32 new followers. We have 2K likes, 2,000 likes already. Thank you so much. 3 gifts, thank you so much. And again, wow, the 20 roses, boom, just like that. Thank you so much. Bleeding in the Neon. Well, some words go from Ave, African American Vernacular English, to, I forgot what that stands for. To General American English. Not all of it does. And people need to learn what is and what isn't. Yes, absolutely. In fact, you know what? I am going to take a screenshot of that. Let's talk about that tomorrow for sure. Yes, definitely. Oh, Rick Font says something great. But you know where this comes from, Rick? Bucks, like $50. Here, let me pin that next one. Wait, let me pin this. Pin. There, $50. This is the most popular way we say dollars. $50. Why do we say that, Rick? You probably know, or do you? Why do we say $50? Where did that come from? It is so popular. It is one of our oldest slang terms. And we still say it. That's why I think it was kind of funny when someone said that I'm trying to teach 14-year-old slang. And the word bucks is, 14-year-olds use it. And so do 13-year-olds. And so do 80-year-olds. So anyway, where does that come from? Gene is green. The target audience is foreigners that don't know English. Yeah, Gene, here's the thing. This room is definitely for non-native speakers of English who want to understand us. But to my surprise, and I love this, I get so many native speakers here who want to share with me our slang, because we are all experts in our own language, right? I've just taken it to another level by creating books that explain all the rules to slang, because there are rules. There are rules to slang. So we have a lot of native speakers in here, which I love. So, American Common English, right. It's General American Common English, right. Which, and there's descriptive English and prescriptive. We'll definitely talk about this. The buck stops here, Zachariah. Oh, that's a good one. The buck stops here. Oof, that's a good expression. You guys, look at your screen. This is a good one. So first of all, a buck comes from the time when American Indians traded buckskin. A buck is a male deer, D-E-E-R. D-E-E-R. So a male D-E-E-R, deer, is a buck. They would trade buckskins, so it became bucks. We're still using the expression, or the slang word, buck, for dollars. And people always ask me, why is it that some slang words stay with us forever? Others disappear. I'll tell you. I don't know. No one knows. And sometimes a word leaves and comes back. It's old. We don't like it anymore. The word groovy from the 60s came back for a second, and everyone was using it, then it disappeared again. And then the expression, it's a gas, from the late 60s, early 70s, that's a gas, meaning that's fantastic. This party is a gas. Disappeared. It came back. It's still back. But the article is gone. Now it's gas. Oh, this party is gas. Not a gas, gas. So slang comes back. It gets a little massage. It changes form. It relaxes even more. And then it comes back. So, Ondina. Oh, I love your name, Ondina. Que nombre bellísima. In Spanish, we not use standard Spanish. Absolutely correct. Ondina says, in Spanish, we do not use standard Spanish. Very, very true. For example, can you all guess what this means? I'm just reading everything. Okay. Guess what this means. And Odina, you will know what this means. Let's see. It's a Spanish expression. What does that mean? I want you all to guess, what do you think that means? We have a similar expression in English. You're taking my hair. What does that mean? Because you're right, Udina. one of my books, I wrote 4 books on Spanish slang, so I know my slang in Spanish too. You're taking my hair. We have an expression in English. Oh, bruh. Yeah, we're going to talk about that. Yes, they actually do. I mean, maybe you don't, but yeah. And I'll explain that in a second. You're taking my hair. What does that mean? That's a Spanish expression, super popular in Mexico, in Spain. It's equivalent to our saying, you're pulling my leg, which simply means you're joking. That's all it means. And by the way, last time I said that on here, I actually got in trouble, so hopefully that won't happen again. So, all right, let's take a look at this. So what bruh is saying, which is really, really interesting, I'm going to pin it. Look what I have up here. I'm a peace out. Bruh says, nobody says I'm a peace out. Oddly enough, I heard it yesterday, and somebody in this room used it. They used it. So I guess it depends on how old you are. The expression peace out just means goodbye, see you later. In my opinion, and tell me if I'm wrong, I don't see it that often. In fact, let's go over here. Are you ready to leave? Give me other words you might have for leave. Peace out. I didn't realize it was a verb, but somebody in my room yesterday said, I say it all the time. I'm a peace out. I'm going to leave. So we have dip. Are you ready to leave is standard English, but in slang, in street speak, we would say, let's roll. Let's head out. Let's boogie. Now, boogie is old, but we say it because we know it's old and it's kind of funny because it is old. Ooh, let's boogie. I think that was like 70s. Let's boogie. I got to bounce. I have to bounce. Beat it. I have to leave. Or you'd say that to someone. Hey, beat it. Go away. Beat it. Get out of here. Get out of here. Now, get out of here is an interesting one. Right here. See that? Let me highlight it. Right there. Get out of here means leave. Or are you joking? Are you get out of here? So if someone tells you something ridiculous, you would say, get out of here, or simply get out. Oh, that's a good one. Love that. Empty. I'll just call you empty. Says we got a jet. Isn't that in here? No, I use that all the time. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a really good one. We have so many words for leave. Look at all this. I say peace out to be corny and ironic. True. Peace out is really no longer used, but we often use older slang because we know it's ironic. It's kind of funny. It's like saying to somebody, groovy. No one says that anymore. It's from the 60s. But if you said it, we would just think, wow, that is amazing. How did you learn that? We use old slang knowing that it's funny because it's old. Okay, all right. Dip, yeah, we already have dip. Okay, let's take a look at some more here. Some more American slang with SLANGMAN David Burke. We talked about get out. Oh, this is one I kind of love. All right, what am I saying? I think I asked people yesterday what this meant, and this was a surprise to a lot of English learners. If I say, I wasn't sure how to write this. So, okay, I'm going to say something right now that is not in slang at all, but it's not a word, and it's something we all understand. Every native-born American understands this. Are you ready? Here it is. Get ready to type. Get ready to tell me what you think this is. What do you think that means? I'm giving you no context at all. Really popular. No, Z doesn't know. Okay. Rex, you know? Bleeding in the Neon, you were here yesterday. David, no one knows. You see what I did there? How clever that was. Yes. No, see, no one knows. Because it means I do not know. This is such a popular way to say I do not know. And if you're not a native speaker, you need to know this. Here's why. Yeah, IDK. Well, let's talk about a few of them. So the phrase is, I do not know. Well, of course, no one says that. I can say that with certainty. I do not know. Now, here's the first transition. I don't know. Okay. Simple. It's a contraction. After I don't know is I don't know. But there's usually a melody that comes with I don't know. And that melody is I don't know. And that melody is so specific to I don't know that we just go I don't know how to spell that. We can simply say super popular. And the other one I'm seeing right here on the screen is IDK for I don't know. So and sometimes people will actually say it. Usually it's just in texting. If you say to someone IDK, they know you're just being funny. IDK. The other thing I do see a lot is that. I don't know. Another really popular way to say it. So if you have learned in school, I do not know, forget it. Sure, remember it when you're taking your test. But when you're speaking, or better, when you're listening, because you don't need to speak like this, but you need to understand like this, because this is how Americans really speak. I don't know. Now, if I said that to you as an English learner, I don't know, would you understand? Or if I said this, here, let me give you this, and this is something every American understands. Beats me. Beats me. Beats me. Super popular. It means I don't know. I don't know. And the melody of that isn't beats me. No, it isn't beats me. Beats me. No, it's beats me. Da. It's not. That's different. That's I don't know. So again, I don't know is always beats me. You have to use the words and the melody. Beats me. Beats me. Super popular. If you don't know that and you're an English learner, memorize it right now. Write it down. Write it down. If you're an English learner, write down beats me exclamation point and say it. Beats me, just like that. I want to make sure you are learning this. This is so popular. Beats me. Bleeding in the neon. It's because I don't know melody is a verbal shrug. Yeah. Yeah, a verbal. Right, exactly. And of course, it's about the context. If I said, okay, context. If I even said, good, money, say, right? Money. If I said the word apple, and I did this, apple, well then you'd start to understand that maybe apple means I don't know. So it's the combination of facial expression, gesture, and the context. And that is how we learn language. Oh, as babies, that's how we learn language. Beats me. It goes down and up. It goes down and up and down. Beats me. Right, three tones. Beats me. And it's interesting because as a native-born American, when we think of Chinese, we think, wow, that's so complex. The tones in Chinese are so complex. We have the same, or I should say, we have tones also in English. Not the same. But we do have tones that indicate what the word means. So, okay, well, that was interesting. Let's take a look at the next one. In the world of slang. You know, this is so normal for anybody born in America. I almost didn't put it on here. But let me know, anyone out there who is an English learner, if I said to you, woohoo, which comes from, or I should say, been made popular by who? Who is made, woohoo, popular, super popular? We know him. Just the same show that brought us Don't Have a Cow Man. Of course, it's The Simpsons. So, I wrote this down here because I wasn't sure if maybe in your language, in your native language, you have another way of indicating something fantastic. In English, we say, woohoo! Do you say that differently in your language? I'd really be curious. I don't know anyone uses woohoo as actual excited. It's mostly sarcasm. Yeah. And it's true. I use it sarcastically. Woohoo! Yeah. If we were really excited, what would I say? I'd probably say woohoo! I would do it sarcastically. That's just my personality. Maybe we all would. There's some sounds that are so specific to a language like this. I want to show you something. When thinking, this is a really interesting one, and it's different in different languages, and cultures. That's English. And this is one of the ways we can tell if you're not from the United States. For example, in a lot of Spanish-speaking countries, they don't say they say right, or that's good, yes, or any idea what they say in French? Totally different. And this is the instant I know that someone is from France. In an instant. Oh, wait, was he? What's that? What language would that be? I know that he is Japanese. And French is super French, right? So if you're speaking English, if you're from France and you're speaking beautiful English, and when you're thinking, you say no, you have to say or those two. Super popular. No, that's actually was he? It's that wouldn't be French. That would be I'm not sure. I don't think I've seen that before. It kind. Oh yeah. Oh, that's David. David, I'm so glad you're here. That's a good one. Ooh, that's a really good one. Ooh. Good one. I can't even think of that. And that's very, very American. These are the little things we don't even think about. I might, it's a hard one to spell. Heu. And there are a lot of words which I'm going to bring up really soon that you will never even think of. Child language. Someone asked me about this yesterday. Children have their own language. As adults, we use a different language with children and with our pets. Well, for example, I'll just show you right now because it's slang. So, an injury. So, my native speakers out there, what would we say if a child said, I have an injury? They wouldn't say that, would they? What would they say in children's slang? What would they say? That's exactly, I got a boo-boo. What else aside from, yes, David, you're right. Yes, bleeding in the neon. Z, there's another one. There's another one. Oh, that's good. I got an ouchie. There's another one. Yes, Wes. That's the one I was thinking of. I got an owie. I got an owie. So this is child language. I got a boo-boo. I got an owie. I got an ouchie. Because why? And this is again something we don't even think of. Watch. When you hurt yourself, in America or in Canada, we say, ow. You'd think that they do that all around the world, right? They don't. Any ideas? In other countries, what would they say? Now, again, I have a bit of an advantage because I lived in a house where there were 7 languages being spoken. Oh, that's good. Z, yes. Yes, that. I would do the same. David, yeah, sure. How do you spell that? A-R-G-H. Okay, sure. But, or there's another one. So in French, when I lived in France, it was always aïe. Aïe. And this is, aïe. Same thing in Brazil, really. A-I-I-I. Aïe. Like that, right? Okay. And here's what's really funny. Marketing mistake. Are you ready? Does anybody, so in Portuguese, ai, like AI, really? Like that? It's the same thing, but lots of I's. Really in Spanish, it's AI also? AI, Spanish. Okay, want to hear a really funny marketing mistake? In Tagalog, which is the Filipino language. Anyone here from the Philippines? Let me know. Let me know. Anyone from the Philippines in the room? Okay. I thought this was hilarious. So in the Philippines, do I have room? Well, I'll just erase it. Okay. In the Philippines, it is, how do I spell it? Aray. 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 It means ouch. Okay. Ouch. Aray. There is a, what do they call it? A helmet. A motorcycle helmet. The brand is called Aray. Ow! I thought that was hilarious. I don't think they knew that. And this happens often, where a company will see a word and a slang word, and they'll use it by accident, not understanding it. Oh, Anya. Let's bring in Anya. Aray. This is Anya from all the way from Ireland. My good friend Anya.
What's up, SLANGMAN?
What's up, Anya? How are you doing?
Not too bad, not too bad.
Now, what time is it for you? Wait, I'm
2
guessing.
o'clock.
Oh, 2 o'clock. Oh, wonderful. So you just woke up, huh?
No, I joined you earlier. I left for a bit, but I joined you earlier. I've been up since like 9,
Oh,
which
that's
is
not
which
bad.
is remarkable for me.
Oh, that's fine then. Okay, so I'm curious. First of all, am I right that in Ireland, how do you pronounce the word Ireland?
Ireland.
Ireland. You don't say Ireland? Ireland?
I wouldn't say Ireland because I just say Ireland, because
Ireland.
Ireland is our land.
Ireland. It's so pretty. I don't see. As an American, when I hear your accent, it's just like music. It's just, oh, Susan Reynolds, welcome. I've got 3 screens around me, and all these people are coming in at the same time. I mean, obviously, when you speak English, to me, it's so pretty. And when I speak English, I can't even imagine how it must sound to you with my total American Hollywood accent.
Your total American Hollywood accent.
I love when you do our American accent. Wait, I think we talked about this at one point, which was really funny.
Valley girl.
Well, vocal fry, I think we started with.
Yeah.
For those of you who don't know what vocal fry is, I'm even going to put this on the screen here because it's a really good one. Vocal fry. If you're learning English, you need to know this because you're going to hear it. And Anya happens to do a really good job of sounding like me. Oh, David.
I wouldn't say really good.
Wait. I'm going to bring David in also at the same time. Wait, we're gonna have a party here. David's been amazing. David, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
David, where are you from?
North Carolina.
North Carolina, and with the most beautiful first name I think I've ever heard in my life. Your parents have the most amazing taste in first names. Obviously, I'm a David too.
Both my grandpas were named George, and they didn't want another George running around.
Oh, really? Gee, with a name like David, I mean, really. Both our parents have great taste in names. So you're from where? From North Carolina?
North Carolina, specifically on the eastern part.
Interesting. And Anya is from what part of Ireland are you from, Anya?
Mead.
So mid part, which by the way is slang.
Mead.
What is
No,
it?
Mead.
Mead. Oh, Meed. How do you spell it?
No. There you go. Meath.
Oh, what? It's Meath?
Meath.
You know, it's so interesting. They say that the United States and the UK are 2 countries divided by a common language, which I think is true sometimes.
I'm not in the UK though.
Oh, that's right.
I'm not the UK.
That's right. You're outside. That's right. You're Ireland is outside the UK. So, well, even
Part
so,
of Ireland is UK, but not all of it.
right. Well, I mean, obviously, your accent is so beautiful to me. David's accent, which I don't even hear. David, I don't hear an accent from you out of North Carolina. You sound like me.
I am. You can hear it sometimes with certain words. Gonna get. I gotta get going.
Sounds like Los Angeles to
All
me.
Americans just sound the same to me. All I'm hearing is, "Oh my God, guys! I literally can't do this anymore. I literally can't."
Okay, now that's California to me. David, do you recognize that when Anya does a California accent, you can hear that not even California.
I-
It's totally Valley.
Totally.
That's Los Angeles directly.
I know, which is so funny. I was born in Los Angeles. I mean, I was born in the middle of Hollywood, California. And I never spoke like that. But there was that song in the 1970s, I think, called Valley Girls. And that sort of changed everything somehow. And okay, here's a question for you, David. I'm really curious about this. There is this thing that we do in Los Angeles, and no, I think it's all over the United States. And I want to know, do you do this in North Carolina?
Okay.
We talked about vocal fry. Do you know what that is?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so for those of you who don't know what vocal fry means, it's the fancy way. Okay, I have to relax my throat to say this. So vocal fry, the Kardashians talk like that, and it's like really cool. It's to indicate that you're so cool that you don't even have to try. That's vocal fry. Now, do you hear that in North Carolina? We hear that in Los Angeles.
If somebody is being sarcastic or somebody that is being somebody like, oh my gosh, I really think that this beach is really cool. It's somebody that we consider to be high, prissy, somebody that is not common is what we call it.
So, well, as Bleeding in the Neon said, a Valley Girl accent. Yeah. And it's interesting. What people are hearing from you, David, is that you and I have kind of a neutral accent. Because our accent does sound the same. Anya has a very specific accent that, I mean, I find it like kind of like music. I mean, really, Anya, you could read me a dictionary and I'd be happy. That would be, I mean, it would sound beautiful. Really, your accent is amazing. But I'm just surprised that North Carolina and my accent, I don't hear a difference. Although you probably say, do you say apricot or apricot, David?
Apricot.
You do. That's what we say. Okay, wait. Do you say tennis shoes or sneakers?
Depending on the type of shoe.
Like the typical sports shoe.
Sneakers.
Okay, that's where we divide. That's where we separate.
Mine's completely different.
Really? What do you say in Ireland?
Trainers.
Runners.
Runners. And where do they say trainers?
Or joggers.
Or joggers?
These are like running shoes. They're sport shoes.
Sports shoes. And in the Philippines, they're called rubber shoes. Oh,
Rubber.
We're gonna bring in my good friend that I have not met yet, Bleeding in the Neon. He's bleeding. Bleeding. Can you hear us?
Yeah, can you hear me?
I can. Bleeding. What is your name?
Tatum.
Tatum. Where are you from? And thank you for being with me for so long. I mean, I always love when you're in the room. Tatum, where are you from?
Well, see, I'm from the Midwest, but I live in Florida. So.
You're from the Midwest, but live in Florida.
So like I'm from Ohio and Illinois, and then I moved to Florida. So
your accent does sound pretty much like mine and David's, I think.
I hear the Ohio part in how he say some things.
Yeah, there is something going on there in your accent. There's a little something. Okay, how do you say car?
Car.
Say it again.
Car.
Car. It's a little different, not quite like mine. And I don't think, David, how do you say it?
Car.
Say it again.
Car.
So there's something, a little taste, a little different, just a little bit different from mine. But I know there are some specific words that are different. Okay, let me ask you this then, Tatum. How would you say?
I have a question for Neon actually.
Sure.
How do you say I'm getting a can of Coke?
I'm getting a pop.
Ah, very good. Very good. Okay, this is a really interesting one, especially for English learners and maybe for all of us. I was surprised to find out when I went to Atlanta, Georgia. I'm in a restaurant, and the waitress comes over and says, "What would you like to drink?" And I said, "What do you have?" And she said, well, depends what you want. She said, what kind of Coke do you want? And I said, well, I don't really want Coke. And she said, no. Coke is every drink. It's the general term for all drinks is a Coke. A 7-Up can be a Coke. A Sprite can be a Coke. A root beer can be a Coke. Did you guys know that? A Coke in the South
Yeah, it's the southern
Yes.
version of pop.
of pop. So you say pop. Okay, I love this one because it is different all over the United States, the way we say it. So you say pop. David, what do you say?
Soda.
You say a soda. Okay, we say soft drink in Los Angeles. I'll have a soft drink. So soft drink, pop, soda. Okay, here's one for you. Let's start with Anya. Anya, what do you guys call? And by the way, if you're learning English, guys, we apply that to women too. What do you guys call something? It means what do you men? What do you women? What do you men and women call? Guys is a strange slang term meaning all sexes. So Anya, what do you call that long sandwich filled with meat?
A roll?
A roll? So
Like, are you on about like a roll from Subway? Like a sub?
right. So what do you call those sandwiches that are really long that have meat and cheese in them?
A roll?
A roll. So if I went to Ireland and I said I would
Yeah,
like
if you
to
went to Ireland and you went into a shop and you'd ask them for a roll with chicken and it's a chicken fillet roll.
really, so if I said I want a roll, it would come with chicken, I would come with meat and cheese.
It depends where you go to. If you went to a deli, like,
That's what they would, but it does indicate there is meat and cheese.
yeah.
Interesting. Okay, so David, what do you call it?
So so a sub is a sandwich with not oil, not vinegar, but we also have hoagies as well,
And that's
which comes which has oil and vinegar.
You mean a hoagie and a sub is different?
Correct.
Yeah.
What? I didn't know that.
Yes.
What's a hoagie?
Exactly.
A hoagie.
I'm so glad you asked that, David. How are you?
Fuck is that?
This is so cool.
Imagine a roll with like a sub with the bread cut off completely on a Subway sandwich, okay? And you have, like, let's say you want a turkey sub. You have the turkey with shredded lettuce, mayo, and oil and vinegar, and you have the actual top of the roll like you would have on a burger. And that's a hoagie.
Interesting.
That sounds amazing.
Okay, because
We
so what you call, and for you it's just okay. It's just a roll. Tatum, what is it for you?
it's either a grinder or a hero.
Okay, I have to write this down. I'm going to write this down right now. So if you're learning English out there, this is one of these words that's different depending what state you're in. So the long sandwich with meat and cheese. Okay, so in Los Angeles, we just call it a submarine or a sub. Okay, David, what was yours again?
A hoagie or a sub,
A
depending
hoagie or
on
sub.
filling.
Okay, hoagie or sub. I got sub. And Anya, yours is a roll, right? Roll.
Yeah.
And Tatum, tell me yours again. You've got the. Oh wait.
So we got a
someone's-
grinder.
Oh, hold on one second. I'm just gonna bring somebody else into the party who wants to add to this. Just hold on one sec. Okay. Hi there. Don't go away. New person. What's your? This is what
You're
we
very
call-
mature, aren't you, little wee?
this-
Aw,
Yeah, this is
trolls.
ladies and gentlemen, that is called a troll in slang. It's somebody who comes into your room and says really just nonsense. That's called a troll. So there you go. That's a troll. Okay, now let's take a look. So you said a grinder. Okay, grinder.
Yeah.
Oops. Grinder. Hey, cousin Dad. Grinder. Okay, what else did you say?
Or a hero.
A hero. Fantastic. And there's also, in the Northeast, they call them a Zeppelin. Have you seen that or heard of that? A Zeppelin.
Led Zeppelin.
Like a Led Zeppelin. Exactly. So these are, and they're even
What's
more
a
than.
blimp?
Oh, it's actually a blimpie. A blimpie. Because, so a blimp, as you know, is a big dirigible. It's like a big floating thing with hydrogen, I think, or something. And so it looks like a big blimp. So a blimpie, and I think that's also the name of the place where you buy a blimp or a blimpie. It's called blimpies. There are about 12 different names for that kind of sandwich. That is so cool. I really appreciate that. You guys, I really appreciate you participating in this. And come back anytime. I'm going to teach another thing. We got so many people commenting, but I love that you guys came on here. I love comparing the accents. And by the way, North Carolina, tell me something. David, isn't that where you have pulled pork and hush puppies?
Yes. So we have two sides of the state. We have, and this is going to sound weird to people, we have our South Carolina neighbor that likes mustard. We have vinegar in my area, and then we have a ketchup based on the west side.
Oh, that must be what I had. Something that would look like ketchup, but like smoky. It was pulled pig or pulled pork and hush puppies, which was like potatoes.
Look up Eastern North Carolina style. Your life will be changed.
Really? In North
Yes.
Carolina, that's the one with the red sauce, right?
No, it's vinegar based.
Is it kind of
Slangman,
brown?
do you call it red sauce too?
Well, we call it barbecue sauce in Los Angeles.
You call barbecue
That's
sauce
just-
red sauce?
That's what we call general barbecue sauce. That's not North Carolina style at all.
I call ketchup red sauce.
Oh, really? Oh, well, barbecue sauce has ketchup in it, but there's also
know.
something smoky. The North Carolina and South Carolina barbecue is what we would say, I guess, in slang, epic. It's incredible.
Oh yeah.
It's so good.
No, but like if you said to a server in Ireland, like, "Oh, can I get some red sauce?" They'd know you mean ketchup.
Really? I think in Los
Yeah.
Angeles they'll give you salsa.
It's like a big divide. Some people just call it ketchup, and others just call it red sauce.
What?
And we both think
See,
each
for
other
us,
is
red
weird for the
sauce-
other.
I'm sorry. For us, red sauce is marinara sauce.
Yes.
Oh, interesting. I guess depending kind of where you are, because I think Los Angeles, if I said I want some red sauce, oh yeah, it would be salsa. Because remember, in Los Angeles, everything is in Spanish. Even Los Angeles is Spanish. So it would be salsa. It wouldn't be marinara. But that's interesting. So for you though, Tatum, it would be marinara sauce.
Yeah.
That's, which I love. I could just
Like you would have
shots of that.
you would have like your red sauce, which is your marinara, or your white sauce, which is like an Alfredo.
Is it getting close to lunchtime or something? Because
Yeah, I'm really hungry.
me too. I'm dying. That sounds and for me, here it's like breakfast time. Instead of bacon and eggs, now I just want Alfredo sauce and noodles and barbecued pulled pork. You guys, thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. And I always appreciate that you guys are in my rooms. I hope my new time is okay for you, because I'm every day now, 5 a.m. Los Angeles time. So having you guys here really helps me wake up. So thank you guys so much for being here. Really appreciate it. Come back anytime. Come back tomorrow. I'll be back.
Yes. Goodbye, Slangman.
Take care, you
Long
guys.
legs, slung phone.
I love it. Thank you guys so much. Really, really appreciate it. That was awesome.
Toodles.
Thanks, Tatum, David, Anya. That was awesome. Oh yeah, we have a lot of interesting comments. We talked about issues in slang when it comes to marketing, and there was one that somebody said about the Chevy Nova. Yeah, about the Chevy No-Go. Because Nova means no-go. So if they sent that to Spain, the story was they sent the Chevy Nova to Spain, and no one bought it because who's going to buy a car that just sits there and does nothing? So thank you, Cousin Tad. So glad you're here. It's a helium? But can you imagine getting trapped in that? Help! If they had hydrogen, they'd blow. Yeah, I think it was the original one that what was it called? I just blanked. The one that blew up. The now that we're talking about Zeppelins and was it the Zeppelin? Yeah. No, I just blanked. But yeah, I think you're right. It would blow up. Okay, let's take a look. Let me just erase all this because I know we're going to use this board again and again. Let's just take a look at this. Well, that was so interesting. Being an American, sometimes there are things we just don't know about our own backyard. Sure, we all use pretty much the same slang, but there are certain things, a few things that are different. Certainly pop, soda, Coke, that's different. Hoagie, Blimpie, Zeppelin, these are all different. So anyway, let's take a look. Oh wait, I think we just lost some of my image there. Let me bring that back. There, that's better. Okay, let's take a look here. Moving forward. Oh yeah, so I think the Hindenburg. Yes, the Hindenburg. Right. Yes. Thank you, Ethan. I can't believe I just totally blanked on that. By the way, if you're just joining me, I'm SLANGMAN David Burke, author of books on slang. So if you're learning slang, and you want to learn slang, you want to speak English and really understand English that we all do speak, you are in the right place. Welcome. So here's some standard English and some slang. I heard this a few days ago. I may have mentioned this one yesterday. Standard English, we would say, my little nephew is making me exhausted. And that's just typical everyday slang. But what I heard on TV, on international TV, was, my little nephew is running me ragged. Running me ragged. This is just typical everyday universal slang. It's not teen slang. It's just middle 30s, 40s, 50-year-old slang that everyone uses. It doesn't really have an age to it. And if you're running someone ragged, it means you're making them exhausted. If you picture that doll that little children would have, a Raggedy Ann or a Raggedy Andy, they were made of rags, and they kind of look strange. If you run someone ragged, they're so exhausted they look like a pile of rags. So you would say, you are running me ragged. Well, I need you to do some errands for me. Go here, go there, go there, go here. No, stop. You're running me ragged. Really popular slang. Oh, thank you. First of all, 42 new followers, 2.1K likes. Thank you very much. Love that. Let's try to get those up to 3K. I think if we get them up to 3K, some magic might start to happen. The For You page kind of opens up. So let's get that up to 3K. We can't. Oh, thank you so much. Wait, I got some gifts. Well, let me just open that up and take a look. What have we got here? We've got Zachariah. Oh, that's the donut you gave me. Thank you. Again, I'm going to thank you even again because I love my donuts. Leo Ressa 890, 11 roses. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Big heart to you. Thank you so much. Okay, let's take a look at some more slang. Oh, so popular. So incredibly popular. Oh, 2.9K already? Wow. How do you do that so fast? I'm at 3K already. Okay. Well, thank you. That was fast. 3.1K. Here is what I understand, is that once you get to 10K, and when you're streaming, at that point, the platform figures, well, they're really popular. Something's happening there. And suddenly I appear on more and more and more For You pages. And by the way, every day, my new schedule today, 5 a.m. Los Angeles time. I'm not quite sure what that is for you, but 5 a.m. Los Angeles time. Oh, okay. Geraldo. Okay, we'll experiment. Let's see what happens. Please make it respectful and clean. I've got my finger on the disconnect if I have to. Geraldo, can you hear me?
Yes,
Geraldo, where are you from?
from Matamoros,
Where?
Moros, Mexico.
From Mexico. Cubo. ¿Es correcto? Cubo.
Yes.
That's slang for how are you, right?
Correct.
What part of Mexico are you in?
In Matamoros, it bordered with Brownsville, Texas.
Oh, I see here. Matamos, Mexico. Then for people in Mexico, it's really important to know American slang because you are our neighbors. And I'm sure you know that all of us speak slang. Is it difficult for you sometimes to understand Americans with all of the slang we use?
Yes, especially the slangs. types, words. Correct.
Exactly. Because you probably learn things like, how are you? So you understand that, right?
Yes.
You-
Yes.
what if I said to you, hey, what's cracking? Would you understand that?
No.
I'm going to write that down. See, I'm so glad you're here. What's cracking? So I just put it in the comments. What's cracking? But no one uses the ing. Ing. We just say in. What's cracking? It's like I'm walking, I'm talking, I'm eating. We don't use the G, a lot of us, when we speak in slang. And in Mexico in particular, I know there's a real big interest in American slang because you are our neighbors. And it's hard to understand us without knowing our slang. So I'm really glad you came by to say hello. And give me some slang in Spanish. Is there some slang you know in Spanish that we can share? We're going to spread the slang, not just the American slang, in Mexico. What would be the most popular way to say hello to someone in slang in Mexico?
¿Qué tal? What? ¿Qué tal?
But is that slang?
¿Qué onda?
Okay, ¿qué onda?
onda?
Let's do, okay, ¿qué onda? Which means literally what onda is a wave, right?
Yes.
So ¿qué onda is what wave, literally translated into English. It means what's going on? What's cracking? What's cooking is another thing we say. So ¿qué onda? So for all of you out there who want to learn how to say, hey, what's up? In Mexican Spanish slang, it's ¿qué onda? So next time you come here, I'm going to say ¿qué onda?
Okay.
I really appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for teaching us all that. I really
Thank you to
appreciate it.
you.
Thanks so much. That's awesome. We all use slang, not just in the United States. And by the way, if you're just joining us, I am Slangman David Burke. If you want to get my list of my top 10 slang words, my weekly top 10 slang words, please tap my profile pic. You'll see there's a finger pointing down. Just go there. You can take a look at the newest slang by just giving me your first name and your email. And don't worry, I do not share emails with anyone. They are private. Don't worry. It even says so right there. But if you want my top 10 list every week, let me know. Free. It's free. If you're a teacher, you need to know this before your students do. If you're a parent, you need to know this before your children do. And if you're just a person learning English, you need to know our slang. It, as I know Geraldo will tell you, who is just with us from Mexico, if you don't know our slang, you don't know English. It doesn't matter if you've taken English for 10 years. If you don't know our slang and our idioms and our connected speech, you don't know English. It's how we all speak. So if you want my list, it is free. 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 Tap my profile pic. It's up there or over there if you're on the laptop. Tap that. You'll get to my profile page. You'll see there's a little finger pointing there. Go there. Sign up. Just your first name, your email, and you'll get my list of top 10 slang words. Thank you so much for all these. Wait. Let me take a look. Let's get rid of this. Go away. Bring this back. I'm seeing we have 5K likes already. Thank you. Who's doing that? Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Once we get to 10K, some magic kind of happens. I don't know what it is exactly, but something does. Something wonderful happens. And we already have 31 roses? Really? Wow. That happened fast. Oh, we even have more than that, I think. Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate all the gifts. Thank you. That's really nice of you. Okay, Emery, welcome back, Emery. My buddy Emery, what's cracking is, yeah, so what's cracking is AAVE, African American Vernacular English. And that is, I did a lot of, Ethan, I did a lot of research yesterday on African American Vernacular English. It is the most rich language, full of rules that are, pardon me, I was sick last week, getting a lot better. It's an amazing language, and there's a lot of slang that we all use that was based out of African American vernacular English. I don't claim to own African American vernacular English, but I am a messenger. So when people ask me what a certain word means, I try to explain it. And a lot of it does come from African American vernacular English. Does it all come from that? No. But a lot of it does. Okay. Ethan. Thank you. My Ethan, my main man, thank you so much. We've got 5.5K. Keep it up, Ethan. And 45 new followers. Imagine. You didn't even know who I was only 1 hour and 25 minutes ago, and now I've changed your entire life. Just like that. So, thank you for being here. Okay, let's take a look at some more slang. Oh, I love this one. And this is a really popular slang term. Oh, by the way, if you're just joining me, again, I see we have some new people. Thank you so much, Ethan. It's working. If you don't know who I am, let me tell you who I am. I am SLANGMAN, David Burke. Wait, that wasn't the right one. Here it is. Here it comes. Whoop. Oh, and this is my new book. My new 2026 Street Speak book. And that's it up there. Right there. It's the digital version. I just released it last week, the digital version. You guys, it costs $9. That's like 2 lattes. If you are learning English, you're probably really frustrated, right? You've learned English for 5 years, 10 years. You've spent a lot of money on textbooks and classes, right? You pass your test and then you go to the United States, you go to Canada, and you can't understand us. Why? Because we all speak slang. If you want to learn our everyday slang used by everyone, please tap my profile pic. It's up there or over there if you're on a laptop. Go there. Tap it. You'll see the finger there pointing to the directions. Tap that. You can open the book, look inside. I give you a lot of sample pages right there. You'll see as you scroll down. This is the course that you are looking for if you want to understand Americans, because that is a common complaint I get from students all the time. I've studied English for 10 years and I can't understand Netflix. I can't understand social media. I can't understand gaming. I can't understand American songs. This is why. So please let me help you. And if you want also, you can certainly get my free list. I'm happy to give it to you. Same place, tap my profile pic, and just give me your first name and your email. That's all I need. And I protect the email. No one else is going to see it but me. And automatically you will receive the top 10 weekly list of slang terms. And you really need to know these terms. If you're learning English, it's the way we speak. And I know that teachers sometimes don't always teach our slang. They teach standard English, which is fine to pass a test. It's an important part of the language. But just like, imagine if I taught you how to drive and I said, I'm going to teach you how to use just the accelerator and not the brake. That's kind of dangerous, right? Same thing in English. If you're taught only standard English and not our slang, that can be dangerous. So I am here to help you. This will give you the top 10 list, and this will give you my new digital. It's called a digital multimedia series. 79 tracks of audio programs, videos that update every day, where you'll see me come up and talk with you and lead you through the courses. Oh, chapter 10 is all about dating slang. I just think that's a really popular one, a real fun one. So chapter 10 is on dating slang. Chapter 9 is slang you'll use in school. Chapter 1 is at a party. So there's a lot of really good slang idioms in there that you will use every single day. So, okay, let's get back to our lesson. Goodbye, slang. Hello. You. There it comes. Tomorrow, again, this is my new time. Today started my new time, 5 a.m. Los Angeles time. Starting tomorrow, we're going to gamify this. This is going to get really exciting, and you're going to want to subscribe to my membership area, because my tier 3 people, they're going to have extra access. What do I mean by that? That means starting tomorrow, we're going to start gaming this, where it'll be like that Wheel of Fortune game. Then we'll do a Hanger Man game, where you'll be filling in letters as I teach you everyday slang words, everyday idioms. So it's going to be a really, really fun way to learn how Americans really speak. This is a native Los Angeles accent. I was born right in the middle of Hollywood, California. This is a Hollywood, Los Angeles accent, considered the neutral accent. So, I see a lot of people are trying to say something to me. It's a lot of likes, 6.9K. Thank you, Ethan. If you could all just give me a few likes, let's kind of just help me out, like 10 likes real quick. If we can get to 10K, some magic will start to happen. Even more people will start to come into the room. We have another 30 minutes here. 30 minutes. So if we can get that up to 10K, everyone just 10 likes. Come on. 10 likes. Gerardo, Emery, come on. Anya, you're there. Tatum, get some likes there. Show me that love. Show me that love. Okay, 7.1K. Next time I look, hopefully there'll be 10K. All right. Okay, so what's on the screen right now, this is really standard English. You lost your airplane ticket? Whoa. You need to get control of yourself. Okay, how would we say that in street speak? What would be very normal would be to say, you lost your airplane ticket? You need to get it together. When you get it together, it means you need to get in control. You need to get organized. Get it together. Really popular way of saying that. Get it together. Or we also say, pardon me, again, I'm getting over this cold from last week. Much better though. You need to, I love this one too. Pull. Wait, I got it. Pull yourself. You need to pull yourself together. So imagine visually, you're over there, you're so out of control. You're all over the place. So someone would say to you, whoa, pull yourself together, relax, pull yourself together. Very common expression, relax, pull yourself together. We have 48 new follows, 48 new people. Please subscribe, follow, whatever you need to do to make sure. Put your notifications on too. So every time I go live, which is every day, this same time, 5 a.m. Los Angeles time, I will be here. I will be live. I will be teaching you the slang that Americans and Canadians all use. And I'm going to announce something very special coming up. A special podcast called SLANGMAN After Dark. Can you guess what that's going to be about? You're not going to want to miss that. On the platforms, on social media, of course, the slang I'm teaching you is very clean, very popular slang. Do we only speak clean slang? No, we don't. There is a lot of not clean slang we all use. That's actually popular. I can't talk about it here, but I can on my new podcast coming up very soon. And the way to find out more about the podcast is to make sure that you do this. Because then you give me your first name and your email, and then I can notify you. So you get two things for the price of one, which is free. Free. You go here to get my top 10 slang list, tap my profile pic, give me your first name, your email. I do not share emails, don't worry, it's very protected. And then I can let you know when the podcast is going to be. SLANGMAN After Dark. It's going to be very spicy, to say the least. Okay. Wait. There. Okay. I'm still learning about all these buttons. Okay, great. Now, let's take a look here. Thank you again for, we have 50 new followers. You guys are amazing. Thank you guys. And Ethan. 9.2K. I don't know what you're doing, but 9.2K likes. This is great. You'll see there'll be some magic that starts to happen very, very soon. Center dress. Yo. NG. Yo gang. Yo. Love that. We will talk about texting slang. That's a whole other category. which I do talk about in my books, by the way. Shell, S-Y-C-U. Okay, I know unk. That's like uncle. And I think since you're referring to me, it must mean charming, handsome individual, right? Sibao. What does that mean? Shell, S-Y-B-A-U. Is it clean? Can you tell me what it means? Let me know what that means. I would love to know, because I'm not sure what that is. Why American slangs are so weird. Oh, that's great. I had to for the comedy. Love it. No, I love unk. Let's answer this by Appy New. This is really a great important question. Appy New, thank you for this question. I love this question. Why? So why is American slang? Slang is actually singular. A lot of people say slangs, which does not exist. Slang. It's always singular, or slang words. That's plural. Why is American slang so weird? What it is, it's fun. It's colorful. And it's funny. And here's what it does. Let me explain. There are two parts of our language. There's the standard English. Again, I call that the tuxedo of our language. The formal, not funny language. The serious tuxedo. Then we have slang. That's the t-shirt and the jeans of our language. When someone is very formal, they feel like they are above everyone else. When we all speak slang, we are equal. It is the way to socialize. The great equalizer, we call it. Slang is just fun. It's funny. It's colorful. It makes you laugh. And it's expressive. That's why Street Speak up there is in color. It's colorful. Slang has always been fun and funny and the language of the people. I love it. And that's why it's so important for you to know it. If you're only learning standard English and not learning the way the people really speak, it's hard to understand us. Thank you. We have 10K. Are you serious? We got 10K. Ethan, thank you. Thank you for all of you who just brought that way up. It does? Shell? DM me. I want to know what that means. Yeah, DM me. Let me know. Jose, is slang the same to colloquial English? So a colloquial, let me pin that. There it is. Is slang the same? Let's see. In fact, let's see. Let me bring this up here. I want to define this a better way. So, slang is informal English. That's all it is. Now, colloquial English also, I'm reading this because I've got all these notes because of my writing, is a casual style. And it can be specific to a region also. Colloquial English is casual, informal. It's a cousin of slang. I use them interchangeably. The colloquially speaking. So here's what I wrote down here. It is idioms and phrases. It's gonna, shoulda, woulda. It's all the fast, connected speech. So I define colloquial English and slang English really as the same. They're cousins. Some people will tell you a colloquialism is specific to a region. For example, in Texas, they'll say, instead of, okay, Los Angeles, how are you guys? How are you guys? How are you guys doing? You guys. That's colloquial Los Angeles English. How are you guys doing? Texas colloquial English. How y'all doing? Y'all. That's y'all. So some people will tell you that colloquial is specific to a region, but it's all informal, casual English. Oh, good. Ethan, thank you. I'll take a look right after this. I appreciate it. 51 new followers. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. And I hope I'm helping you. I hope I'm helping you learn our real English, because I'm frustrated for you. I know what it's like having been brought up in a house where 7 languages were spoken, when I go to another country, I think I'm fluent, but everyone's speaking slang. And that's frustrating, right? You take your English classes, go to another country, you go to America, you go to the UK or Canada, you can't understand because we all use slang. So I'm really glad you're here. Thank you. Okay, let's take a look at some more American slang. Oh, this is really popular. Oh, let me see if I can do this. I've got a fun graphic of you crushed it. Let's see if this works. Oh, it didn't work. Why not? Okay, I have to redo it. I've got a really fun graphic. Tomorrow there's going to be a lot more animation. And I have a really fun graphic of you crushed it. So I'll get that working tomorrow. So, in standard English, everyday English, Carol just finished the project and she really did a great job. She really did a great job. That is standard English. Just standard. We all know what that means, but in street speak, we would say it differently. We'd say, Carol just finished the project and she really crushed it. She crushed it. Literally, if you crush something, it means you smash it. You crush it. But in slang, if you crush something, it means you were really successful. You crushed it. Or we also say, let's see if anybody else says that. Okay, you crushed it. Any other ideas of how we can say this? The other way is nailed it. You nailed it. If you nail it, it means you did a great job. You crushed it. You nailed it. And these are really popular in everyday slang. Again, you don't have to use these slang words, but you need to recognize them because we all use them. Okay, Happy New, you're asking me a really good question. Let me pin this. Hey, Happy New, where are you from? I love your questions. I love them. Happy New, where are you from? Let me know. But the slang is the same in the whole country or it changes. We have universal slang that the entire country knows. To down a glass of water. What's up is slang. We all know that. We all use it. I'm ticked off is slang for I'm angry. We all use that. So all my books have universal slang that we use in every state all over the United States. Now, you asked 2 parts. Is the slang the same in the whole country? Again, the universal slang, we all have the same slang. Plus, we have specific slang also, maybe 10, 20 words, maybe more, in several different states. So a lot of states have their own slang. For example, I'm going to write this down below. Okay, so no one will understand this unless you're from New York. It is brick out. So take a look in the comments. I just wrote something. Oh, you're from Mexico. Ah, ¿qué onda? Muy bueno. Okay, so it is brick out. Only a New Yorker understands this. All the other people in this room right now who are from the United States are wondering, what does that mean? If you're from New York, you do understand it. Anyone from New York? Anyone know what that means? It is brick out. So we do have the same slang. We all use the same slang. But there are a few expressions and words that are different depending on the state. So, oh really, Ethan, I moved to New York and I don't know it. Oh, Ethan, I promise, memorize this, Ethan. I want you to say this to the first New Yorker you see when it's cold out. It is brick out means it's freezing outside. It's New York slang. So you use that. Make sure to use that. Really, Jose, I'm from Mexico, but I used to live in Alabama. Wow, love that accent. Love the Alabama accent. No, so back to the slang that is different depending on the state. New York has some of its own slang. Every state has its own slang. This is a great expression. Ethan, if you're living in New York, you have to learn this. It is brick out. No one in any other state will understand, and every New Yorker will be surprised that you know that. It is brick out is New York slang for it is cold out. So to answer your question, our slang is all the same, and there are some differences. In other words, we use the same slang, and we also have some additional slang, even here in California too, in Los Angeles. That's a really good question. I love your questions. Okay, let's take. Whoa, that just shrunk a little too much. Let's bring that back. Whoop, there we go. Okay, let's take a look at some more American slang with SLANGMAN David Berg. That would be me. Okay, love this. Okay, so Appy New, tell me if you understand this. Any of you out there who are learning English or even know English, I'm going to say something to you. I love this one. It's not slang, but it's how we speak. This is absolutely normal. And someone said this to me 2 nights ago. An American said this to me because we made some food in the kitchen. I'm giving you some context. I made some food in the kitchen, and it was a beautiful night. And there were some tables outside. So my friend said this to me. Should we eat outside tonight? Should we eat outside tonight? Tell me if you understand that. Type it. Type if you understand that. It's not slang, but it's how we speak. Should we eat outside tonight? Should we eat outside tonight? And that was a normal question. And I simply answered. It didn't sound strange to me. Should we eat outside tonight? But that is not standard English. This is definitely descriptive English, as they call it. It is a slang, casual way to say what? Should we eat outside tonight? Anybody know? Anyone want to guess? What could that mean? Should we eat outside tonight? I'll slow it down. You can't get it. Okay, I'm going to slow it down. Should we eat outside tonight? It's okay. You'll get it in a minute. Should we eat outside tonight? Okay, here it is. Here it comes. Yes, Ethan. Yes, Ethan. Should we eat outside tonight? Yes, exactly. Should we eat outside tonight? Oops, there it is. I'll write this down. It is. Should we eat outside tonight? Should we eat outside tonight? Sure, if you said to someone, should we eat outside tonight? We will understand you. But just like what Appy knew, just said, I can't get it. You couldn't understand it. And that is why you're here. I want to make sure that you aren't one of those people who says, I can't understand Americans. I'm going to help you. Should we eat outside? Should we eat? Should we eat? And we don't say t. Should we eat outside? Should we eat outside? Eat outside. There's a D. Eat outside. Should we eat outside tonight? And we don't say tonight. Tonight. We relax our mouth a lot. Is that a reduction? Absolutely yes. This is a reduction, Jose. Should we? Should we? And you might even hear, instead of should we, you might hear it as one syllable. Should we eat outside tonight? Should we eat outside tonight? Here's another one. Yes, it's a reduction. Fran Shenny. Slang phrases have a literally meaning, or they are like phrases. Oh, pardon me. Let me pin that, because that's a good question. So here's the question. Slang phrases have a literal meaning, or are they? Okay, I think this is what you mean. There are slang words. This is not slang. Should we eat outside tonight? No, that's just a reduction. Should we eat outside tonight? And this is just how we speak. Slang is a different word than the standard English. For example, eat, we could say pig out. That's our slang. Should we pig out tonight? Pig out, because we're eating like pigs. An idiom, I think, is what you're referring to. There's a literal meaning and a figurative meaning, right? So, for example, if I said to you, and this is a really popular expression. Oh, in fact, in my new book, it's right here. Can you see, this image right there? Here's a good example. The expression is to have a blast. To have a blast. I'm having a blast with SLANGMAN. A blast. So, literally, there's a man being blasted out of a cannon and he's having a good time. Because figuratively, it means he's having a good time. So, an idiom, if you think of an idiom literally, it's really funny. But the figurative meaning is the way we interpret it. So I think that was kind of your question. Am I right? Okay, so let's go back to this next one. All right, ready? Get ready. It's a big one. Luz, hola, hello, welcome. You're so welcome, Fran. But Fran, there's another one. Are you ready? Look at this. Jichet? No, do you? Jichet? This is so popular. There is even, this might give you some context, there is a restaurant in Los Angeles called Jichet in the Valley in Burbank, which is part of Los Angeles. Jichet? No, Jew? Now tell me if you understand that. If you don't, it's okay. That is why you are here. You need me. I'm going to help you understand how Americans speak. You don't have to speak like this, but you have to understand like this, because we all do. Right. Ethan, you got the lower part. Okay, Jose, did you eat? No, did you? Oh, you're so close. You missed one word, Jose. You missed it. That's okay. No, don't be sad, Fran. No. Let me help you. Ready? Here it is. Did you eat yet? Or did ja eat yet? Which is further reduced to ja eat yet? Or simply Jichet. When the T and Y are together, the T in eat and yet, we hear a J sound. Jichet, Jichet, did you eat yet? Are you sure this is English? I know. So let me tell you what happened, okay? So I went to a conference for ESL, English as a Second Language. Big conference, thousands of teachers. And I had a booth, the SLANGMAN booth, where I'm presenting all my books. So I'm talking to these two girls from Brazil. Their English was really beautiful. And my friend I work with behind my table, where we were showing all my books, this book, and we were also showing this one too, by the way. This is if you want business slang and idioms. So I'm talking to these two girls. My friend Jackson, who works with me, walked up to me during lunch and said to me, first to the girls, he said, oh, excuse me, I need to ask SLANGMAN a question. And it was my friend Jackson who said, hey, SLANGMAN, Jichet? I said, oh, no, Jew? And they said, whoa, what was that? Was that slang? I thought about it and realized, no, it was not slang. It's just how we speak. Jichet? No. Did you? No, Jew? That's our slang. You don't have to, or I should say that's our connected fast English. You don't have to speak that way, but you have to understand that way, and that's why you're here. And really, I do encourage you, if you are having any trouble understanding Americans, please, I have a course on it. It's $9. It's the cost of 2 lattes. It's a digital multimedia course, 79 tracks of audio programs and videos that update every day. If you go to my profile pic, and you'll see there's an instruction there with a finger showing you what to do, you can just take a look at the book. I've got sample pages right there for you. This is a really fast, fun way to learn our slang, and you get me. I keep popping up in the book, in a video, where I will guide you. So do take a look at that. And also, that's, I think, one of the best ways to learn slang is with a book written by somebody who lived in a family where 7 languages were spoken, so I understand the problem. I really understand it. So you can also check this out. if you want my top 10 slang list every week. Just, again, tap my profile picture, go to the same place, and just give me your first name. That's all I need, and your email. And I don't give out emails to anyone. They are sacred. They're private. I can send you the list every week. You'll get the updated list every week. So that's a good place to start. And if you go here too, which is really important, I can keep you updated about my new podcast coming out called SLANGMAN After Dark. You don't want to miss that, really. That's going to be a very special podcast where I can say anything. You'll see. Take a look at this. Tap my profile pic. Give me your first name, email. I'll keep you posted, as we say in slang. That means I will inform you. I will keep you posted. I will inform you about my new podcast. Okay, let's get rid of that. Let's bring back this. I see lots of questions happening. I love what you said, Appy New. Are you sure this is English? I know, right? This is English. You said something else. Oh, Ethan said, I haven't heard much French, but I think this is it. That sounds like French. You know, I've written books on French slang too, by the way. That's how I got my start. I started by writing books on French slang, and then Spanish slang, and then German slang, and then Italian slang, and now, of course, American slang. Yan Chan from Brazil. Bom dia. Bom dia is good day. Like bonjour. Bom dia, what's up? I love that. I love that. We have Portuguese and we have American slang. Bom dia, what's up? What's up? Very good. Very proud of you. Very proud. I'm so proud of my student. Sulien, welcome. Good to see you again. Sulien, hello. Morning. Yes, for me it's definitely morning. And where are you, Sulien? Is it Suilen? I want to make sure I'm saying your name correctly. Suilen. Well, welcome. Thank you all for the 11K likes. Love that. Love it. Thank you for the gift. We have 31. How many gifts? We have a lot of gifts, but 31 roses is what is showing on my screen right now. So thank you so much for those. And we have 55 new followers and subscribers. So that's great. Thank you so much. 10 a.m. for you. 10 a.m. Did you just wake up? No, you've been here for a while. So welcome. I'm so glad you're here, obviously. All right, let's take a look at this next one. At the next one, here it comes. Oh yeah, this is really popular, especially in business. Really, really, really popular. We're going to do a few more. And then we will call it a day, as we say in slang, which means we'll end it while SLANGMAN goes to the gym. Can you repeat the pronunciation? Oh, yes, sure. Of this one. Sure. Hey, Suilan, this is for you. I know, and this one I think is really confusing. Oh, then I'm going to show you something else that's really, really confusing, but fun. Okay. Did you eat yet? Now, if I said that to you, Suilan, if I said, did you eat yet? Tell me, yes or no. Would you understand? Do you understand? Did you eat yet? Do you understand? Just say yes or no. Just type that for me. Of course you would, right? Yes. Did you eat yet? But if I said to you, Suilan, eat yet? Would you understand that? G-chet? Zenith, you would. How about G-chet? G-chet? No, Jew. G-chet? Right. Exactly. Haha. That's how we say it. And what's so interesting is that when someone said that to me, they asked me, hey, SLANGMAN, G-chet? I said, oh no, Jew. Not even thinking for 1 second that that was not perfect English, because that is perfect English. It's not standard English, it's casual English. It's colloquial, casual English. G-chet, G-chet. So listen to what I'm doing. Did you eat yet? Whenever we have a T and following it is a Y, eat yet, eat yet, eat yet. There's a ch sound we use. Did you eat yet? Did you eat yet? G-chet? So again, you don't have to speak like this, but you have to understand like this so you can understand us. And no, did you? No, Jew. In fact, I want to show you something. I'm going to back up. I think it's here. Forgive me for 1 second. There's something I have to show you. I mentioned this yesterday. And it was, yes, here it is. Okay. Okay. I talked about this yesterday, but I want to talk about it again because this is going to definitely make you laugh. Welcome to English. Who was it? I forgot who just said, is this English? Because yes, it is. Get ready. In school, you are probably taught how to say yes and no. Right? Easy. Very easy. Or is it? Maybe not. Here's how we say yes and no every day in slang. And the last one is really funny. Okay, instead of just no, we can say nope, nope, nah, nah-uh. He got that kushka. Oh, I was sick last week. I had a cold. I had no voice. Nothing came out. So I'm a lot better, but yeah, I've got the cough is a lot less. That's why I've got my water bottle. So sorry if I'm coughing your ears out. So sorry about that, Johnny. Okay, so nope, nah, nah. I love this one. Yeah, well, thank you, Johnny. I appreciate that. Now, if you're an English learner, make sure you understand the difference between and uh-huh. Here's the difference. Without any context, uh-huh. Every American understands that. And if you don't, I'll give you context. Uh-huh. So there's a glottal stop. When it's positive, there is no stop. It flows together. Uh-huh is yes. Is no. Okay, no, because Johnny, every time I cough, I think, oh, I must be blowing out everyone's ears. I should probably cover that. You should have heard me last week. I called my twin sister on the phone, and she said, "Who is this?" So yeah, I did not sound normal. So I'm almost back to abnormal. See what I did there? Okay, so also I'm good. That's also how we say no. Do you want to go with me to the movies? I'm good. It means I'm good not going. I'm good just staying here. I'm good. Really popular. Hard pass. I love this one. This one makes me laugh because hard pass means no. I pass. A hard pass. I really don't want to go. No. Hard pass. No way. That's slang. No way. No way. That means impossible. No way. Absolutely not. No way. In your dreams. And we do say it like that with that melody. We don't just say in your dreams. We say in your dreams. Da da da. In your dreams. Try to repeat that. In your dreams. In your dreams. If you say that as a non-native speaker of English to someone who is a native speaker, if they ask you a question and you want to say no and you say in your dreams, they will be shocked because non-native speakers don't know this. I'm giving you secrets to slang. Okay, the last one. Oh wait, this is so funny. Wait, don't go away. I want to read this. Oh, wait, okay, Johnny. Oh, have you ever considered being a speech therapist? I think you'd do really well. Oh, you're nice. Well, thank you. Wow. Nah, not really. Nah. See, I just said nah. Which was that? Number 2. Nah. Okay, wait. Izzy, 06. I understand English. Why am I listening to this? Because it's fun. It's fun to explore our language. In fact, Izzy, okay, Izzy, I'm going to test you. Izzy, don't go away. Don't go away. Okay, Zenith, in your dreams. Exactly. Okay, now, the last one. Okay, for Izzy. Izzy, this is for you. Izzy, you want to explain why we do this? I love what, okay, I have to pin this. This is what Izzy just said. I love that Izzy just said this. I was really surprised when I first started going live, which was really like the last week, I mean, on a regular basis. I thought, I wonder who's going to be in my rooms. Will it be just people learning English? Most likely, that's not the case. I get a lot of people who are American, who are Canadian, and they just find it fun to look carefully at our language because we say things without realizing it. So I understand English. Why am I listening to this? I love that you said that. That is so. That's very flattering. So you must be having fun. Okay, then look at the last one, Izzy. You're a native speaker. Okay, I'm guessing. Are you a native speaker, Izzy? Sorry, Johnny. Let me know if you're a native speaker, because dude makes it fun to learn. Johnny. Okay, Johnny, this is for you, right there. Johnny, here comes. Right, there you go. Thank you, Johnny. I appreciate that. Okay, and Ethan. Okay. I love this one. The last one, no. And one of my closest friends says this all the time. I'm going to say maybe 6 to 10 times in one conversation. Yeah, no, yeah. Yeah, no, yeah. That means no. Let's see. Do you, I'm trying to think of a no thing. Do you like eating chicken with ketchup? Yeah, no, yeah. That means no. Yeah, no, yeah. Okay? Am I right? All the native speakers out there, I'm Australian. We say, yeah, no. Oh, okay. Izzy. Oh, this is so good. This is more Canadian. No. Okay. Here we go. We're taking a deep dive. So no can be, yeah, no. That's no. Yeah, no. Right? But if we want to emphasize the no again, we say, yeah, no, yeah. Yeah, meaning yeah to the no. Yeah to the no. Do you want to go on a date with Steve? Yeah, no, yeah. Meaning, yeah, no. Yeah about my no. So I'm affirming my no. Yeah, no, yeah. But wait a minute. Wait. Look at the next page. Hold it. Oh, wait, where'd it go? Did it get cut off? Wait. Let me make this smaller. Where'd it go? Okay, well, I'm going to add to it. Yeah, no, yeah. Same thing. The same thing. It's yeah, no, yeah, but it means yes this time. Why? Because now I'm saying, watch my face. Yeah, no, yeah. The no, the yeah is positive, and the no means no. I don't mean no. I mean yeah, no, yeah. So yeah, no, yeah can mean no, and yeah, no, yeah can mean yes. It depends on the context. Is that confusing? Yes. I mean, yeah, no, yeah. Are you following this? I know that part gets so confusing. Okay, what are you all saying? Johnny, I'm a fan of Get Out and do what now? Oh, I use that all the time. That's so funny. Ethan, yeah, no, yeah, no, yeah. Or always people will say no. Yeah, or yeah, no. But even it can mean yes. Like, yeah, no. It still means yes. Yeah, no. It means no, it's not no, it's yeah. Oh, it gets so confusing. I know. You know what? If you don't know, ask. Okay, did you just say, and I do this with my friend all the time when she says, no, yeah, no. I'm like, okay, wait. Did you mean no or yeah? Well, yeah, no, yeah. I know, but did you, I'm always asking her. I don't understand. If you watch the person's face, it makes it a lot easier. No, yeah, no. Obviously, it's a no. Yeah, no, yeah. It's all in the face. I know it's confusing, right? What are you all saying now with my great definition? The send yeah clarifies. No, yeah, or no, yeah for sure is yes. I get you. Happy New. How can I get your books digitally, and how much do they cost? Oh, I'll show you right now. This is making me laugh. Okay, I feel like Zenith. I feel like In my experience, it depends how they are saying it. Sometimes it's a yes, other times it's a no. Yes, from Brazil. We have this in Portuguese in Brazil. Sim, now, sim. Really, very cool. Sulian, OMG, I'm getting confused. But I think I get it. I don't use it 3 times in the same sentence. Okay, first of all, wait. Let me first answer the most important question, which is, Apinu, how can I get your books? Okay, I am, as you know, those of you who have been here for a while, I am an author of 30 books on slang. Why did I do this? Because I am from a family where 7 languages were spoken at the same time. And I learned very quickly that if you don't know slang in any language, you don't know the language. So, especially in English, if you are learning English and you've learned English for 10 years and spent a lot of money going to classes, right? And a lot of money on books, right? You can't understand us because you're learning standard English. I just released my digital multimedia course. $9. It's the cost of less than 2 lattes. And I had 2 lattes this morning. Can you tell? It's less than 2 lattes. These are digital subscriptions. They're monthly. And in that month, the videos change every day. The audio program, 79 tracks of audio. And I come up in the videos and I talk to you. I help guide you. So if you want to learn how Americans really speak, here's what you do. Tap the profile picture. And let me know if you have any problem with this. I just set this up this week. You tap the profile picture and you'll see there's a finger pointing downward. Follow those directions. Go there. And you'll see the book right there. $9 a month. And as you scroll down, there's some sample pages to show you what you get. You get a lot. For $9, you're getting a course on the way we really speak. And I know you spent a lot of money in textbooks and in courses to learn standard English, which we do not speak. We don't speak that way. We speak street speak. So do take a look at that. And also, if you want, you can get for free, I mean, this is $9. It's not, it's 81 or 82% less than my physical books. These are a lot more expensive. But the digital book is this. In fact, I'll show you. The digital, I'm trying to negotiate here. There. So the digital books are full of color. Can you see this? Color and slang and definitions and dialogues. I make it really, 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 really fun and colorful to learn our everyday slang in various situations. Like chapter 10 is dating slang. Everyone wants to know about dating slang. Chapter 9 is slang used at school. Chapter 1 is slang used at a party. It's really important language for you to know if you want to understand us. If you don't want to understand us, I know you do. Again, you don't have to use the slang, but you have to recognize the slang. Yeah. See what I did there? And if you want the free stuff, you can also do this. Go to the same place, tap my profile pic, go to where it's pointing, go there, and just choose this. All I need from you is your first name and your email. And I do not give your email to anyone. It is private. It is private. Don't worry. But this way, I can send you the top 10 slang words of the week. It's free. It's totally free. There's nothing you need to do. Just tap the profile pic, give me your first name, your email, and I can give that to you. And again, if you want the course, my new digital course in slang, same place. You just go to, where'd that go? Here it comes. And by the way, you can see I've got some animation going on tomorrow. Do not miss this. It's my second time broadcasting at this time, 5 o'clock in the morning, Los Angeles time. Calculate, convert wherever you are, because this is going to become more and more gaming and fun, like a game show. So I'm going to make sure you learn as much slang as possible in each 2 hours that I'm here as possible. Now, this is just a little tip of the iceberg, as we say in slang. An iceberg looks like this. The tip of the iceberg is here, but the bottom is huge. That's what the books are. The books are the rest of the story. We're just doing a little bit of the story here. So I hope you'll take a look at my books. And okay, how long have we been on here? Whoa, a long time. Okay, in that case, let me take one quick look here. Glad English is my first language, as I can see it can be very hard to learn. Oh, Izzy, I have to tell you, I am really, 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 really glad English is my first language because it's hard. But I'm trying to make it easy. Remember, let's all remember, anything is hard until you know how to do it. Once you know how to do something, it's not hard anymore, right? It's easy. Oh wait, I think I just lost my background. Oh, I did. Come back. Come back. There it is. Okay. Okay, so here, I'll answer a few more questions, then I'm going to dip, which is slang for leave, but I will come back. What languages do I know? I grew up speaking English. Well, here's what I heard. English, French, Spanish, Hungarian, Polish, and Russian. I speak sign language and Italian and Spanish and French. Did I say that already? Yeah, I speak a few languages. Once you know several languages, your brain just starts to absorb them. Okay, Coach Seater. I try to tell people, but most are stubborn. You try to tell them what? I need to go to bed. Wait, I forget. Where are you again? Where are you? Australia. Wait, no. Oh, I can't remember. What time is it for you? And thank you for being here. I'm really, really glad. Have a good night. Yeah, exactly. I'm so glad you guys are here. Impressive. Well, I know English and Spanish. And now slang. Slang is another language. It's another language. It's the language we all speak. I want to thank you all for being with me. So, before I leave, one last time, because I am about to leave here. How do I do this? Wait, what just happened? I'm trying to navigate this. Oh, there it goes. Okay, so one last time. I'm going to leave. I'll be back tomorrow morning. If you want to get a few things, I really, really, really encourage you to do right now. I'm going to be broadcasting very soon my new podcast. You don't want to miss it. SLANGMAN After Dark. It's going to be a very special podcast where I can say anything. Here I can't. It has to be very clean. And the slang I'm teaching you is everyday slang that's very clean. But SLANGMAN After Dark is going to be very special. I have a co-host. You don't want to miss it. And the way to find out about it is to tap my profile and give me your first name, your email. You'll get the top 10 slang list. And I will be able to update you on SLANGMAN After Dark. You don't want to miss that. And you'll also see when you tap my profile pic and follow the directions, there is a schedule for when I'm going to be broadcasting. Again, every day, 5 a.m. Los Angeles time. Thank you so much for being with me. I really appreciate it. DM me if you have any questions or come back tomorrow. Please come back tomorrow. This was really fun. You guys made it really fun for me. Thank you for my 57 new followers. Yay! Wait, I think I can do something here. Let's see if I can make a yay sound. Oh, I can't. Wait, I can. Wait a minute. Oh, it didn't work. Wait, here it comes. Can you hear this? I'm curious. Could you hear that? Just tell me. Did you hear that? I've never tried that before. I just saw it. Just tell me. Yes, I heard it. Too loud. Ouch. Don't do it again. Could you hear? Yeah, you can. Yay. Awesome. Thank you for letting me know. No. We'll have to talk about this some more tomorrow. Thank you for being with me. Have a wonderful night, wonderful day. Get some sleep. Bleeding in the neon. Have a great day, night, wherever you guys are from. I'll see you tomorrow morning, LA time, 5 a.m. I will have my latte with me. I'm not sure what you'll have with you, depending what time it is. I'll see you tomorrow, and thank you so much for the gifts, everyone, and for being here with me. Take care, and I'll see you tomorrow. Till then, bye for now. Oh, enjoy the eclipse. There's going to be a big eclipse tonight. Do you guys know about this? What time is it? I can't remember. I know in European time it's something like 7:30 at night or something like that. So For us, I think it's around 11:30 in the morning. Total eclipse, depending where you are. An incredible meteor shower also tonight happens. Also, the 6 to 8 planets are lining up. You're going to want to. Oh, someone just texted me just now. WhatsApped me. Don't forget about the eclipse. See? So thank you again for being here. I will see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Till then, bye for now.